on power up mode. As a consideration to your fellow spectators, please refrain from flash photography. Commercial photography of any kind is completely prohibited.
Welcome to Orchha. Two major rivers, Betwa and the Jamni, have their confluence at Orchha, forming a long, slender island separating the rivers just before they meet. The word Orchha means hidden, and this name probably is derived from the fact that for many centuries it was hidden within a dense forest. While the history of this Bundelkhand region dates back to the 6th century BC, it is in the reign of the Bundelas between the 9th and the 14th centuries that the region came into prominence. Rudra Pratap Singh, the eldest son and successor of Malkhan Singh of Garkondar, comes to the Bundelkhand throne in 1531. The young king feels the need of shifting his capital from Garkondar to a more secure spot. Raja Rudra Pratap Singh's search for a suitable site for his new capital finds him and his retinue on the banks of the Betwa River. With its forest cover and hidden location, the site offers protection against enemy attacks. The scenic beauty of the area captivates the Raja, and he decides to establish the new capital of the Bundelas in Orchha. The year is 1531. The first thing Raja Rudra Pratap does is lay the foundation for a citadel in Orchha, marking out its fortification with an encircling wall. Inspired by the design of monuments built by the Sultans of Malwa, Rudra Pratap's citadel is famous for its architectural style. The main courtyard is surrounded by pillared verandas with latticework and decorated with stone carvings. Unfortunately, Rudra Pratap was not to enjoy his reign for long. One day, when out hunting, he sees a cow being attacked by a lion.
That is the cow. It is attacking the poor cow. Our brave king is trying to save the cow. And the tiger is jumped. It has attacked the king from behind. Somebody help him! Let's take him to the palace. Come on.
Rudra Pratap dies while trying to save the cow. The year is still 1531. Bharti Chand continues the construction started by his father. He fortifies 20 kilometers long wall with 14 bastions, bracing all the 4 gates around the fort. The year 1538. Rani Mahal, now famous as the Raja Ram Mandir, is built in the form of a perfect square courtyard. The rooms around this courtyard serve as the private residence of the royal family, lavishly painted in the Bundela style of celebrations, depicting the re-embodiment of Vishnu and with scenes from the epic Ramayana. Bharti's younger brother, Madhukar Shah, stands shoulder to shoulder with him in all his endeavors.
Messenger, what news do you bring from Kalinja? I hope my friend Kirit Shah is well and happy.
No, my lord. Our kingdom is in great trouble. Sher Shah Suri has attacked Kalinjar with a mighty army.
Madhukar Shah, my brother,
Yes, Maharaj.
get the army ready. We have to help Kalinja. And you, Madhukar, will lead the armed forces in this fight.
Your word is my command, my king.
On reaching Kalinjar, Madhukar finds that the fort had fallen into the hands of Sher Shah Suri. The Bundela forces and the Afghani soldiers lock in a fierce battle, which does not last long, as Sher Shah Suri is accidentally killed during the confrontation. Victory belongs to Madhukar Shah. The good news reaches King Bharti Chand as he's about to enter the temple.
King Bharti Chand! Hail King Bharti Chand! The news is good, sire. We have been victorious. Sher Shah Suri is dead.
Shikhar Singh Ji, see that sweets are distributed in this land and ensure that the poor and the Brahmins are given alms. Let it be another Diwali in this kingdom.
Certainly, sire. Your wishes will be implemented immediately. But sire, why tears in your eyes on this happy occasion?
Shikhar Singh Ji, God has fulfilled all my desires except one. I still do not have an heir and successor. My wife, the queen.
Bharti Chand tries prayers, yajnas, fasts and other rituals to propitiate the fertility goddess. But alas, he dies childless. कहा कछु चूक तिहारी केसव कैसहू देखो सुने बिन जाने कह को जी के बिहारी. Madhukar Shah ascends the throne in 1554. Like other Bundela kings, Madhukar is also a staunch devotee of Lord Krishna, although his wife, the Queen Ganesh Kumari, worships Lord Ram, for whom she wants to build a temple in Orchha. A pilgrimage to Vrindavan, the holy shrine of Lord Krishna, is an annual ritual, and Madhukar asks his wife to accompany him. Queen Ganesh Kumari demurs and expresses her desire to visit Ayodhya, the holy place of Lord Ram.
Fine. If you are so adamant to go, go to Ayodhya. But remember, you will only step into this palace again if you return with your beloved Lord Ram. If you can persuade your Ram to come to Orchha, then and only then shall I recognize his greatness.
But Maharaj?
Thus, almost expelling the queen from the kingdom, Madhukar leaves for Vrindavan. A saddened queen sets out for Ayodhya. Queen Ganesh Kumari sits in a worship stance on the banks of the Saryu River in Ayodhya.
Jai Shri Ram. 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 Jai Shri Ram.
A month passes, but her prayers remain unanswered. In desperation, she decides to jump into the river and end her life.
Jai Shri Ram.
What is that noise? Has someone fallen into the river?
Somebody has jumped into the river. Look, it is the queen. Save her, somebody. What queen? You see what I see?
Yes, you are right.
Miracle has occurred.
It's indeed Lord Sri Ram in his childhood avatar. Lord Sri Ram himself has emerged.
Sitting in the...
I am blessed.
Queen's devotion, prayers, and perseverance has borne fruit.
The crowd explodes with excitement as Lord Ram, in his childhood avatar, appears before the queen and agrees to come with her to Orchha, laying down 3 conditions.
Oh Lord, your conditions are my divine pleasure. Please tell me what I have to do.
Firstly, you shall travel to Orchha on foot, carrying me with you. Then, the place where I sit first shall become my temple, and I shall not be disturbed or moved to another place. And finally, my temple shall be known as Ram Raja Temple.
I will certainly comply with these conditions, my lord.
We can now proceed to Orchha.
ऊंचे आवास प्रतिध्वज आकाश शोभा विलास शोभे प्रकाश ऊंचे आवास प्रतिध्वज आकाश शोभा विलास शोभे प्रकाश अति सुंदर अति साधु जीवन रहित पल आधु अति सुंदर अति साधु जीवन रहित पल आधु परम तपो मैं हानि दंड धारणी
Queen Ganesh Kumari arrives in Orchha, carrying the child Lord Ram in her arms.
Greetings, O sire.
O my queen, you have proved the power of your belief. May I also have the honor of an audience with Lord Ramchandraji. O Lord Ram, I am blessed to welcome you to my humble abode. The Chaturbhuj Mandir, the palace temple, as requested by you, is being built for your abode, my lord. We shall take you to live there with all the pomp and ceremony when it is ready. In the meanwhile, we would be happy to request you to make your home with us in the Rani Mahal.
Shall I place Lord Ram here in our bedchamber for the time? Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram.
However, when the temple is ready, the image of Lord Ram does not move from its original place. Sages, pandits, courtiers, the king and the queen try all methods to shift his seat to the temple, but fail. It appears as if the image is stuck to its seat.
The place where I sit first shall become my temple, and I shall not be disturbed or moved to another place.
Realizing the wishes of Lord Ram as unchangeable, the Rani Mahal becomes the Raja Ram Mandir, where thousands of devotees from all strata of life come to offer prayers. In the new Chaturbuj temple, an image of Lord Vishnu is installed.
जग व्यापक राजा राम के दो निवास हैं खास, दिवस ओरछा में प्रकट शाम अयोध्या वास। जग व्यापक राजा राम के दो निवास हैं खास, दिवस ओरछा में प्रकट शाम अयोध्या वास।
Madhukar Shah had 8 sons, and after his death, the Orchha kingdom is inevitably divided into 8 parts. Initially, the eldest son, Ram Shah, occupies Orchha, but it is the more ambitious son, Veer Singh, who finally takes over Orchha with the help of powerful political allegiance.
Hail the pride of Bundelkhand, Veer Singh Devji of Badoni. Please accept Champat Rai's humble greeting.
Welcome, Champat Rai. What news do you bring of Delhi?
Maharaj, the Mughal Emperor Akbar is still in the Deccan and is planning to teach you a lesson.
Champat Rai, thrice we have taught Akbar's toadies a lesson by routing their armies. What lesson can they teach us? If you have any further news, please enlighten me.
Yes, of course, Maharaj. I have a very special news for you. Prince Salim has rebelled against his father and fled Delhi. And I also know from reliable sources that he is camping in the Prayag fort. What is it that makes you so thoughtful, Veer Singh Ji?
I was thinking, Champat Rai, why don't I make friends with Salim? After all, he will be the Emperor of Hindustan one day.
That's a good thought.
If we show solidarity with Salim now, I am sure he will be of use to us in the future. I think we should go and meet Salim at Prayag.
That's excellent and a very sound reasoning.
The plan works perfectly. Veer Singh's meeting with Salim turns out to be a blessing, as Salim is keen to make friends with Veer Singh. The two spend pleasant days together in Prayag until they hear of the Mughal Emperor Akbar dispatching a huge army under Sheikh Abul Fazl to teach his rebel son a lesson.
You have no cause to worry, Prince Salim. I have plenty of experience in fighting the Mughal army.
Veer Singh, my friend, I have long been an admirer of the valor and spirit of the Bundelas, and I am sure that as long as you are here, I do not have to fear Abul Fazl and his likes.
And I am sure that Prince Salim will remain ever faithful to his friends. Allow me to return to Barauni and prepare for battle. I give you my word, we shall certainly be triumphant, and Abul Fazl will not live to tell the tale of this battle.
A ferocious battle rages between the Bundela and Mughal armies near Narbar. The Bundelas are victorious, and as per his promise, Veer Singh sends Abul Fazl's severed head to Prince Salim. A few days later, Champat Rai comes to Badauni, looking very pleased with himself.
Congratulations and felicitations, Veer Singh Ji. Prince Salim has appointed you the governor of Badoni, and along with his good wishes, he has sent the entire paraphernalia for your coronation ceremonies.
Amongst Veer Singh's 7 brothers, Indrajit is the closest to him. Not only does he live here with Veer Singh, but also manages the affairs of the court during the ruler's absence. And like his brother and father, Indrajit too loves the arts and poetry, with music having a special place in his heart. There are several dancers and singers in Indrajit's court, but the most gracious, intelligent, beautiful and talented is Rai Praveen.
What a performance!
Thank you, my
Rai
lord.
Parveen has outdone herself today. What do you say, Indrajit Singh Ji?
I agree with you all on her performance. Rai Praveen has no equal in the realm. She is the greatest singer and dancer in the country. I plan to build a magnificent palace just for Rai Praveen, right here next to the Orchha fort.
You are too kind, my lord.
You are not aware of your eminence, Rai Praveen. Your fame has spread far and wide. Even the rulers in Agra will soon hear of you.
My lord, please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
Indrajit is not wrong. Stories of her enchanting beauty and endowments inevitably spread far and wide, finally reaching the imperial Mughal court. Smitten, the Mughal emperor orders her presence in the court. There is pandemonium in Orchha. Rai Praveen refuses to go to Agra, and the entire city is with her. Indrajit is heartbroken. But how can anyone afford to ignore imperial orders? It is tantamount to inviting the lion into your den. Indrajit persuades Rai Praveen to go to Agra. On her very first outing in the Mughal court, Rai Praveen expresses her disdain for the emperor by composing and reciting a verse.
What did she say? Dogs and crows and the scavenging crew dine on the leavings of others. Tell me, my emperor, and tell me true, which of these three pariah creatures are you?
Kudos, Rai Parveen. Emperor of Hindustan is now completely bowled over by your courage. You are right. Only dogs, crows, and the beggars lick a despoiled platter. You have made me aware of my error. Prime Minister, I order you to make arrangements to take Rai Parveen back to Orchha tomorrow. She shall be escorted home with proper gifts and due honor. Court is dismissed.
The emperor gets the message and allows her to return to Orchha.